Look at this.
My husband works 2 jobs.
2.
He works 64 hours a week.
Continue.
Has like 1 day off. And within that 1 day, I want him to go outside with us.
You want
like
him.
Me, Sophie, and him.
Right.
But he wants to stay home
Okay,
and spend time with us.
Okay.
But I don't want that. I want us to be outside. And I'm upset with him because we don't go outside and do activities as a family. Am I being reasonable or am I being a bad wife?
You're being unreasonable and being a bad wife. You're both. If I'm working 64 hours a week and you're a stay-at-home mom that watches way too much TV, which I'm assuming because you posted this, you watch too much TV, God forbid a girl has a hobby that doesn't require spending money, hashtag stay-at-home mom, you posted this. I'd be if you're going to tell me what the I'm doing on my off day, or you even have the audacity to be upset with me because I don't want to go outside. How inconsiderate of you. Mans is literally working his life away to provide for you two. And you're mad because he wants to spend his one off day indoors, the one day that he can be indoors with y'all.
She thought she was exposing her husband. Instead, she exposed herself. A wife decided to post her marriage drama online, thinking the internet would take her side. But within hours, the comments turned against her. What started as a bid for sympathy became a public humiliation. And once again, social media reminded everyone, you can't hide entitlement behind a screen.
Everyone always talks about the negatives of the Salem witch trials, but no one ever talks about the positives. What they don't ever tell you is that women would have been on their best behavior. Everyone's house was clean. Back talk was at an all-time low. For once, dinner was ready on time. Men would have been like, oh, you're not in the mood because your head hurts? You know, I think witches always get headaches. Oh, you're in the mood now? Huh, what a coincidence. This was a terrifying time for women because they were actually being held accountable for being a lazy bitch. The worst part about the Salem witch trials is obviously they missed a few. Their descendants are still tormenting us today. However, today instead of ruining crops, they marry you and then ruin their body.
Problem? Do you actually want a serious problem right now?
You're gonna pour that over me?
No one's trying to pour anything over
Okay,
you.
put that down then.
Are you gonna drive me home
No,
or
because you're
not?
disrespecting me, so you can get out of my car and...
Oh my god! You're so soaking wet and disgusting, like a f***ing rat. That's what you deserve. Look at you, you're such a disgusting rat.
She went online claiming her husband was selfish, emotionally unavailable, and controlling. But then, screenshots surfaced. Turns out, the husband had been working long hours, paying the bills, taking care of the house, and still getting criticized for not being romantic enough. When the full story came out, people saw the truth. She wasn't the victim. She was the problem. Social media didn't defend her, it destroyed her image. Thousands of comments flooded in, calling out her entitlement, her lack of gratitude, and her obsession with public validation.
Is I will be any guy inspiring that does not have experience. Now I know this is controversial and there's a lot of discussion about this, but if you're not a boxer, you cannot outbox a boxer. I don't care if you're over 6 foot, if you're really strong, I have sparred every type of man. I've sparred muscular man, I've sparred fat man, I've sparred super.
You could bring a gun into the ring with you and you still would not beat me in a fight. Probably not.
In today's world, too many people use social media as a weapon, not to solve problems, but to embarrass others. Relationships aren't private anymore, they're performance pieces. And when you turn your personal life into content, don't be surprised when the audience turns on you. What she thought would make her look empowered only made her look exposed.
She tests on my girl. We've been dating for 2.5 years, and I think I want to lock in. I said, I got you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I really hope she doesn't cheat. Anyways, I've been waiting to use this pickup line for so long. I was like, your name suits you very well. She said, Via, why? I said, because you can light up my world. She was like, LMAO, you're funny. Where are you from? I said, where I'm from, and she said she's from Cali, which is far as... Funny enough, I'm actually going to Cali in like 2 weeks. So I was like, I'm actually coming down to Cali for this Mela thing. She was like, what Mela? I told her the event I was going to. She was like, oh, that's in San Francisco, pretty close actually. I was like, bet, you should come with. See, at this point I was so sure because I had the perfect setup. But then she was like, who are you going with? So I had to try again. I was like, hopefully a pretty girl from Cali. And she folded, bro. Oh my god. I said, what's the number just to make sure I had everything. She sent me her number. and I sent the info over to the dude. I tried to give bro the bad news, but he genuinely didn't believe me. And then I sent him the screenshots. He was like, about this hurts.
I would actually prefer not to be weighed today. That's fine. Okay, thank you.
This is a very sad mindset that a lot of people are just celebrating.
I gotta go easy on him. I cannot imagine how much anger you would have if you looked like the goiter man from Tangled.
Today we're going to be taking a class on what to do if you're a hater. Coming in at number 1, lose weight.
This story isn't rare, it's a pattern. Modern relationships crumble when pride replaces partnership. Too many women expect the perfect man while giving the bare minimum. They want traditional effort from men while rejecting traditional values themselves. And when men stop tolerating it, these women run to the internet for validation, only to find out the internet doesn't care about their feelings, only their failures.
You need to leave.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you need to leave.
Why?
I'm trespassing you from my studio. Kindly leave.
Bitch, you think I want to stay on this shit for 6 hours? If you tell me to leave one more time, my raccoon will bite you.
Can you just leave? I get that you're trying to troll, but like, can you please? I have revoked your permission to be here.
Okay.
You are now trespassing.
Okay.
Can you kindly get up and leave?
Wait, but I don't want to go yet.
I mean, she's refusing to leave. I'm asking you to leave. I need you to get up and leave.
If they call the police, you will be arrested.
Look,
No one's gonna arrest me for this.
Yes, you're trespassing.
Nothing irritates me more than a man. The end.
Her post cost her everything, her reputation, her relationship, and her peace. The man stayed silent, while she kept talking. And in that silence, he won. Because a man who knows his worth doesn't argue online, he simply walks away.
And I'm starting to hate women because I'm like, when I say I mean Pete, because that's the account I'm using. Pete's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back, Pete, which is a 6. So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm more depressed than ever.
Pack it up, I need it now. I don't have any money. You're gonna pack it up, and you're gonna give it to me right now. You're gonna give it to me right now. Now. All right, I'm sorry. You won't have.
I forgot how expensive it was to be a girl with no boyfriend because I just spent $114 on my toes, and what do you mean that's coming all out of my paycheck? And my dress, it was like $430.
The truth is simple, if you have to go online to prove your point, you've already lost it. She thought social media would defend her, instead, it taught her a lesson in humility. This has been the Sigma Chronicles, where truth cuts deeper than comfort. Stay sharp. Stay Sigma.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I got her by the foot. I can't pull up. No, Mom, it's gonna be okay. Thank you.
No, use your feet. Get back up here. You got this.
Okay, let me.
No, I'm not letting you go.
I got your other hand. Can you push your feet up? That's what I'm trying.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
You all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's today's chapter of the Sigma Chronicles. Subscribe for more unfiltered reality.